Alexa's dreaming now, drifting off my couch. We walked down streets she's walked 1,000 times. At the AM that night, under palm tree lights, for the first time I came alive when summer died. I didn't want it to close its eyes.
Welcome to my May monthly reset. Can we just take a second to acknowledge how fast this year is going by? Last time we chatted in a reset video was right before Michael and I went on our honeymoon / anniversary trip to Maui, and we loved Hawaii. Like, oh my gosh, she wants to come in so badly. You are crazy. This dog is obsessed with me. Sometimes she can be a lot, guys. She can be a lot. Oh, no. Yeah, she knows. Okay. Goodbye. Anyway, Mila just wanted to say hi. We are obsessed with Hawaii. We admired it so much. The beauty of Hawaii is just unmatched. Has my heart forever. I'm just so happy we were able to go and just make memories, and we had so much fun, and we splurged on ourselves, and we relaxed, we worked, we did a little bit of everything. We just had such a good time, and I'm so grateful that we were able to go. I don't know where we're gonna go on our next anniversary. Let me know your favorite travel destinations. After Hawaii, I just got back to work. My YouTube channel is like my baby, and I made a lot of really fun content this month, and I'm so glad you guys liked the content that I made. So let's talk about our April intentions that we set. One of the intentions that I set was I wanted to be back onto my juice cleanse, and I was definitely successful with that. Once we got back from Maui, I went straight to Pressed, got myself some juices. I made my own cold pressed juice a few days ago. I want to experiment a little bit more with making my own cold pressed juices moving forward. I need a juicer. All of the juicers y'all recommend are like $500, $1,000. I'm like, dang. And the system that I have when I actually make them myself with the blender and then straining it and then pouring it, it's actually pretty relaxing to me. I love doing that. I do need a juicer if I'm gonna keep juicing, because like Pressed can be a little expensive. It's like 6 juices for $35, which isn't bad. It comes out to like $5 a juice. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, let me know your juicer recommendations down below. If it's more expensive, like really like give me a good reason as to why I should spend the coin, and I might look into it. Another intention that I set was to elevate the space a little bit more, which I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was so focused on my YouTube channel this month that I did not focus on elevating the space. We did have a person come survey our backyard because we are wanting to start our patio renovation here very soon, and that was the only thing that we did this month in terms of like elevating and home improvement, I guess you can say. But I really want to make it a point to move into that next month for sure. Let's talk about my intentions for May. I have a few intentions that I want to touch on. I have quite a few intentions for May. Number one, I want to master femininity. I don't have to master it, but I want to tap into a more feminine version of myself. I find that I am so much more confident when I am working towards being more feminine. And not gonna lie, it is something that is so hard for me. It's something that I have to actually work towards, because if not, and honestly, I feel like there's a spectrum of like femininity. Like I feel like personally I'm right in the middle, or like kind of off center when it comes to being feminine. So here's like someone who is like a super tomboyish, I hate to use that term, and then here's like a super feminine person. I'm like right here like right off center, moving towards more being like tomboyish. I know it doesn't seem like it in my videos, but I definitely am. I gravitate towards leggings, more like sporty girly fashion, and I don't think that that's a bad thing. Last summer I was really tapping into like being super girly, buying cute dresses. I wore dresses all summer long. I stayed away from leggings. I stayed away from the color black. I was just trying to wear color and stuff, and I just want more of that moving forward, not just in May, but like throughout the whole year. I don't want winter to come around and then get back into like only wearing sweatshirts. I just want to keep that up throughout the year. And I find that I'm super inspired in the summer and spring because that's just when I thrive the most. But I let it fall off in the winter, and then I have to work my way back up to that because it just does not come naturally to me, honestly. But it makes me feel so confident, makes me feel so happy. So that's just something that I want to tap a little bit more into. My inspo is Octavia B. She's like just so effortlessly classy, beautifully Cindy. I love Cindy. All of the hauls that she does all these Zara hauls, H&M, and she just buys the cutest pieces. The girl knows how to dress. Like, she just knows how to beat down a look, and I'm always like, I need that, I need that, I need that whenever she does hauls and stuff. She's just so effortlessly feminine. You know, if you like can relate to that, I want to be girlier, but like I just gravitate towards comfort. Another intention is to be more creative. I am very creative when it comes to social media. Like, I want to tap into hobbies that don't require me staring at the screen so much, that don't require technology, basically. I think pottery, I really want to get into pottery. I know it's like so basic, but actually I don't think pottery is very basic at all. This place here in Austin called Pottery Austin that does like classes, and I really want to look into taking that. Get into painting too, maybe go to just like a random painting with a twist class. I just want to do things like that that don't require screen time. Started working out with my friend Ariana, and that was like it's just been so fun. And I forgot how much I liked working out with friends. I forgot how much I loved it. I used to do it a lot in 2020 when I was in the best shape of my life, guys. I would work out with friends all the time, and it was just a great way. We held each other accountable. We worked towards like doing better, being better. Me and my friend Ariana took a workout class together yesterday, and it was so fun. And we're actually going to spin in a few days, and it makes me enjoy working out even more. We also got these cute little passports from Austinites 101. It's a fitness passport with like different classes that you can take for free. Obviously this was like $25. I think we paid $25 for this, but it's kind of like Class Pass, except you're only paying $25. You can go to like Athletic Outcomes, Berries, Bar 3, Solid Core is in here, Black Swan Yoga, Cycle Bar. There's just so many gyms that you can just try out, and it's like a passport. They'll stamp it once you use your free class, and I just think that's so cool. So I will link this down below. Those are my intentions for May. I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to like put too much on my plate. Moving into April budget. This was a very expensive month, okay? We went on our trip. I had a lot of unexpected expenses that popped up last month. This budget template was made by Kaylin Kerbler. I always link it down below, so make sure you guys check out the template, and I also have a discount code that you can use as well. So my income does not include any sponsorship payment that I get. This is only my part-time job and my YouTube channel. I just like to make that disclaimer as well because I do get other income. So I budgeted for $6,500 and I got $6,300. My mortgage, I paid $1,000 into mortgage, $75 for Wi-Fi, $450 for utilities, $100 for phone, $237 for car payment, $100 for insurance. And I added a new category called emergency because every once in a while you're gonna have emergency expenses. My laptop, actually this laptop that I'm working on right now, died on me. She died on me a couple weeks ago at the very beginning of the month after we got back from Maui, actually. And I had to pay to get her repaired, which came out to $525 to get a new battery. My bills came out to $2,487 last month, which was a little more than expected. I do want to put a disclaimer that our mortgage is $2,400. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down because taxes change and yeah, all that other stuff. I really don't know how to explain it, but it is what it is whenever you are in a home that you purchase. I spent $480 on groceries, which was quite a bit. I went to Trader Joe's like 3 times this month. I treated my sister to some groceries as well. And yeah, I was at Trader Joe's a lot, which is why groceries were a little bit more expensive. $380 on restaurants, which was under budget, so that ended up canceling out, honestly. I didn't end up spending that much on food when you think about it, I don't know. $40 on coffee. Guys, I've become so obsessed with coffee house, like local coffee shops, like local coffee house coffee. Become obsessed with it. Gas, I did drive the RAV4 a few more times this month. Michael was using the Tesla a lot more, and that came out to $60. for gas. I filled up twice. Gym, $150 because I got that passport. Miscellaneous, I spent $984 in Maui. I just put my miscellaneous, which was the whatever I spent on the trip overall was just put in miscellaneous. So I had budgeted, or I saved about $1,000 to go on vacation with to spend, and I pretty much spent right under that. I spent $467 on self-care. I got my hair braided a few weeks ago. I got my nails done, my eyelashes done. Self-care or clothing, $250. I did spend quite a bit on clothes before the trip. $100 on gifts, $100 in subscriptions, a grand total of $3,000 for my expenses. The reason my expenses were so expensive was because of Maui. I spent a lot on clothes to go out to Maui. I did buy some last minute things before going, which I shouldn't have because I didn't even wear them. But I did go shopping again right before we left. Didn't need to though, but that's what happens when you're going on vacation. You end up spending way more than you need to really. My debt, $150, $200, $255, pretty much stays fixed at $605. It's so hard for me to say I did not put anything towards savings because this is not the only income they get, okay? So I'm just gonna leave that blank because it's just really complicated for me to even put it here and be accurate with it, if that makes sense. Our breakdown, I spent 40% on bills, which was the laptop a bill? Some people would think it's not, but I think it is because I need this laptop. Heck, I'm using it right now. Expenses were 49.3%, which is really expensive, but that's because we went on a trip. It was an expensive month. I don't foresee May being that expensive, but let's fill out what we think is gonna happen. Income, I think it's gonna be down to around $4,500. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Mortgage, I'm probably gonna add $1,000 because I think it's gonna stay where it is. Insurance, emergencies, we'll see. I'm going to fill out groceries, $400, restaurants, $350, coffee, let's say $100. Which that won't happen, but we'll see. Gas, I always like to just put $50 for gas. Gym, $140, or I think it's $120 I usually budget for. Miscellaneous, let's say $200, oh, $300. Self-care, we're gonna say $450 because I am getting my hair done next week. Clothing, $250. Gifts, I always just budget $100. Subscriptions, I'm gonna say $130 because I keep adding subscriptions. We're gonna stop there. I'm hoping to only spend about, dang, I'm budgeting $2,220 on expenses. That's actually really expensive because I'm getting my hair done. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. The reason why I reduced my possible income for May is because I recently left my job as a part-time teller and I am currently pursuing content creation full-time now, which makes me so excited, makes me so proud. I love being a content creator. This has been a passion of mine for so long and I've worked so hard at it, especially recently, and I have felt so confident with the money I'm earning on social media. I felt so confident to just take the leap of faith and jump into content creation full time. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Honestly, I was not here 6 months ago. This is something that just recently happened for me. It's something that just recently took off for me, and I'm so grateful, so thankful for the opportunity to be able to do this full time because it's something that I truly am so passionate about and I love it so much. It's giving me the opportunity to be able to tap into other things that I've always wanted to do but just couldn't because of whether it's money or just being too busy to do. I'll talk a little bit more about that as they come up. Is content creation gonna be it for me 100%? Absolutely not. I mean, the older I get, the more I realize how much our lives ebb and flow, how much our lives work in seasons and eras, and this is just my content creation era, and who knows, it could last a few months, it could last a year. I know myself so well. I know that I love tapping into different passions and tapping into different things, and I just think that this is going to give me window of opportunity to be able to tap into so many other things in the future, whether it is go back to school, get a certification in something that I'm really passionate about, start something new, get another type of job, get a group fitness instructor job. I don't know, like there's just so many things that I want to do, and I am just going to be taking some time to just focus on content creation and obviously get my life back, because for so long I was doing my job as a teller and content creation, all of this stuff, and it was just so chaotic, but I would do it again. The last couple of videos, I poured in so much energy, and so happy to see that you guys really enjoyed it, because that was just kind of like a test for me. I don't know, it just was a great way to start off my like self-employed journey. My last couple of videos have been a great way to start off. I'm so excited to see what's to come. There's a lot of fears that come with it. It was really hard for me to leave. My routine became such a big part of myself. I'm excited about tapping into a new routine, rebuilding my routine basically. I'm still very newly self-employed, so I need to have grace with myself and I need to be patient with myself. Thank you guys for supporting this journey, and I'm so excited to keep working and bringing you guys even better, more engaging, more fun, more inspiring content. Okay, lastly, let's talk about my favorites. Let's talk about my favorites. I've been so into nostalgia. I've been so nostalgic lately. I was watching High School Musical, all three of them the other day, and the third one, I couldn't even finish it because I just got so teary-eyed. Okay. There's something about High School Musical that just makes me so emotional, especially that last scene. No, when Gabriella and Troy sing "Can I Have This Dance?" Stop it. Like waterworks, because it just takes me back to a time when I was in high school when that movie came out. I can't. So I've just been really nostalgic lately. Michael and I watched Les Mis a couple nights ago, which is one of my favorite movie renditions of a musical, Les Miserables, and it was so good. And Michael didn't understand the deeper meanings in the musical. Like, he just chooses not to understand, though. I don't know. He's just, you're choosing not to understand, but whatever. I love Les Mis, one of my favorite musicals, one of my favorite, like, the movie rendition with Hugh Jackman. Amazing performance by Hugh Jackman. Amanda Seyfried, Eddie Redmayne, Russell Crowe, even though I'm not a huge fan of Russell Crowe, but he did great too, even though his singing was really unhinged in the movie. He just is not the best vocal singer. He's a great actor though, but he's not my favorite actor in the world. Anne Hathaway even did an amazing job in the movie. Like, just such a star-studded cast, so much talent, and I just want to watch it again today. Like, I want to watch it again today. I've been loving, this is such a weird favorite of mine, but I've been loving local coffee shops. I've become such a local coffee shop girly, and I don't know why. I don't know who I am. I think it's because I gave up Starbucks for Lent. I was making my own coffee at home for the longest time, and once I started going to like some of the local shops here in Austin, I cannot drink Starbucks anymore. And I hate being that person who's like, yeah, Starbucks coffee isn't good to me anymore. But it isn't. It isn't. I'll still drink it if I need it because it's convenient, right? Because a lot of Starbucks are very convenient. But it's not my like #1 choice for coffee anymore. Like, I'm going to the local coffee shops. So like here in Austin, I love Spokesman, I love Merit, I love Codependent. Those have been my 3 faves so far. Oh, people ask me what my coffee order is. My coffee order at the local shops are usually just like whatever their cold brew is, just an iced coffee with oat milk and a little bit of vanilla flavoring, just the littlest bit. That's just so good. It's just so good. It's so good. Spokesman is my favorite. It's in South Austin. Oh, and I've been loving just having fun with my skincare, guys. Like, where's all my skincare? So I recently got these Pixie eye masks from Target. They're at Target. You can just go in and grab them. Love this stuff. It's just so fun. Oh, my ice roller. I didn't bring my ice roller. Guys, well, someone told me my ice roller is too cold. It's too frozen. That's why it keeps pulling on my skin. Thank you so much. I stopped putting it in the freezer and I started putting it in the fridge. And now it just rolls evenly. Now, it doesn't stay as cold as long, but yeah, it's not pulling at my skin anymore because I started putting it in the fridge. So thank you. I've been just loving just playing around with skincare lately. This has been my favorite moisturizer. It's from Proven. I recently worked with them. I love this night cream, okay? I wear it during the day and at night. It has turmeric inside. There it goes. Yeah, it's made with turmeric. It smells so good, and like the smallest amount goes the longest way. I love my Shiseido sunscreen. I'm about to go get the bigger version of this because this is almost out. I've been loving the Clinique Take the Day Away. This balm gets your makeup off so well. Like, I don't even understand what the magic is behind that, but like it breaks down your makeup so well. Like it just breaks it down completely. That's all for my May monthly reset. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your favorites down below. What are your intentions for May? Let me know what videos you'd like to see from me in May, because I'm super excited to make great I'm super excited to make great content for you guys. As always, thank you so much for your support of my channel. I appreciate you guys more than anything. Like, I am so appreciative of y'all. I love you guys endlessly, and I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. Bye. Mahalo. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.